off this week's Grow weather forecast with a look at the drought monitor. Now, compared to last week for Nebraska, not any change in the drought monitor. We're still seeing a 50% or just under 50% of the state included in a drought category. Anything in this yellow shading looking at abnormally dry conditions. This lighter brown is moderate drought, and in this small area of that orange, still looking at severe drought this week. But once again, just under 50% of the state still included in some sort of drought category. That's unchanged from last week. Now, Kansas has actually seen a little bit of improvement in their drought compared to last week. 35% of the state now not included in a drought category. Last week, 17% of the state was not included in a drought category. Looking more specifically at northern Kansas, you can see anywhere in this yellow shading, abnormally dry conditions, and then once again that moderate drought in northwest Kansas indicated by that lighter brown shading. But let's take a look ahead, starting off with temperatures. Anywhere not shaded, looking at equal chances, but anywhere with this blue, including parts of the Panhandle and parts of western and northern Nebraska, looking at the potential for below normal temperatures for 1 month out. And really that stretches off to the west as well. Parts of the southern U.S. looking at the potential for above normal temperatures, and that stretches all the way up the east coast. Still looking at temperatures for 3 months out. Anywhere not shaded, looking at equal chances. That includes all of Nebraska and northern Kansas, but southern Kansas looking at the potential for above normal temperatures for 3 months out. And once again, including all of the southern U.S. stretching up the east coast, but parts of the northern plains looking at the potential for below normal temperatures for 3 months out. Let's switch gears. Looking at precipitation, equal chances for all of Nebraska, all of Kansas, even Oklahoma looking at equal chances. Anywhere in this green shading, looking at that chance for above normal precipitation for 1 month out. Anywhere in this brown, including parts of Florida and parts of Texas, looking at the potential for below normal precipitation for 1 month out. As we look a little farther out to 3 months, still looking at equal chances for almost all of Nebraska and almost all of Kansas, but anywhere in this brown shading, including parts of the south, looking at the potential for below normal precipitation during that time frame. And then anywhere in this green, including parts of Chicago and even St. Louis, looking at the potential for above normal precipitation for 3 months out. But let's look at your almanac for this week. Normal high this time of year right around 36. Our normal low 14. Our week ahead average high 37. And our week ahead average low, it's a little bit warmer than normal, right around 21 degrees. But here's a look at our proverb for this week. When snow falls in the mud, it remains all winter. Well, that's a look at your Grow weather forecast for this week. You sent us some pictures, and now here they are.
Looking for your pictures, make sure to email us, grow@nebraska.tv, and of course we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Now we look at one of Nebraska's most prolific agricultural counties. Dawson County ranks in the top 10 statewide, both in beef cattle and crops. Agriculture brings in more than $800 million to the area, ranking Dawson County number 3 in all of Nebraska. The Census of Agriculture shows more than 800 farms, and pretty common to find farms over 1,000 acres in Dawson County, where cattle accounts for 2/3 of the agricultural impact, grain production about 1/3 of the total. There's some hog production as well, and Dawson County is all about value-added agriculture, taking commodities and stretching those dollars out, with Tyson Foods, Frito-Lay, and Monsanto all with operations, putting a lens on agriculture in Dawson County. That's our County Snapshot. And connecting kids with their food, that's the highlight of our Farm Youth of the Month segment. Stay with us.